What's up, New York? You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. We are here in gorgeous sunny Queensland.
Mine is Kylie Pax, and Kylie.
I am so excited to be here in Dallas. You're here with Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach.
Kylie Pax, Australia's emotional eating coach. Australia's emotional eating coach. Kylie Pax.
This week's episode of Ditch the Diet podcast is proudly brought to you by Ditch the Diet Online Bootcamp, my 6-week course that I am so proud to share with you. Registration is now open. This course has changed the lives of thousands of women around the globe. It is my 5 foundational steps for breaking free from emotional eating, taking control of your relationship with your body and food for life. Head to my website, kyliepax.com/bootcamp to find out more.
So you guys, we need to really step up and have a very clear understanding of our role in our lives when it comes to our own personal accountability. Oh God, I can't believe I got that word out without stuttering. Accountability. Listen. The thing is, unlike every other area of our life where we can blame shift so easily, it's like, who let the washing out? Like, who did this? Who did that? Our first instinct, right, is like fight or flight. We're like running. We're already running before like there's any blame going down. Well, this was that person over there. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It's like a whole Bart Simpson situation. It wasn't me. It wasn't me, because we don't want to be the one that's in trouble. But here's what I want you to really just get some understanding on today and really take, accountability and ownership for. When it comes to our personal body and the physical shape that we're in, whether we are, I'm talking, to be like Victoria's Secret runway models, that's what we're talking about. Just to be clear, not talking about that. Talking about your level of comfort in your body, your level of health. Are you healthy or are you feeling drained? And when I say healthy, you don't have to, again, it's not like looking like a little stick figure. That's not healthy. What is healthy for you? Get clear on that. You will know, are you healthy? Are you in your zone? Do you have energy? Do you feel alive? Can you not wait to get out of bed in the morning, or do you want to stab someone in the head? It's very clear if you are in a healthy state of mind, if you are healthy physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and in your body. I said physically, didn't I? And in your body. This is what's so important. We really need, clapping hand emojis, to take accountability for where we are at now in 2022. Yes, we've had a shitty 2 years. Yes, everybody's been reading from the same book and it was crap. Can we just take a minute? Just you and me, let's be real. That was a shit-ass book that we've been reading for the last 2 years. If that was a book, I want to close the damn cover and I was going to say put it on the shelf. I want to burn it. Torch that fucking thing. Torch it. I don't want to know about it anymore, because it really did give a lot of us some extra kilos on our body. When we were reading that book, it was like some Jumanji shit or something. And we really did end up in a place where we do not now, in 2022, do not exactly love where we are. And I will tell you, for myself, I really thought when 2020 ended that something magical was going to happen and 2021 was going to be amazing. It was fabulous and kilos were just going to drop from my body and it was going to be wonderful. Of course, that did not happen. The crap just rolled right on through all the way last year, and I don't know what it's like where you're living in the world. And of course, I don't want to be disrespectful that we have other world events now that are taking precedent. Well, they are. We have a lot of tragic and heartbreaking things going on at the moment. This is not going to be a political discussion, but I just want to share that, because I don't want to pretend and be ignorant and make out like nothing is going on. There's a lot going on that causes us emotional angst. And so what is very important at this point is for us to take ownership and accountability for where we are now. You don't need to feel bad anymore about what went on previously for you in your life. You cannot drag those bags around with you forever. They're very fucking heavy. You need to put them down at some stage. But this is what I'm saying. A level of accountability does not mean shame, blame, or guilt. That's not accountability. That's bullshit. That's not accountability. Accountability is you stepping up and owning your current position and then looking at it from an objective point of view, not a distraught point of view. Accountability is not I can't believe what I've done. I can't believe what I've let happen. I can't believe what I've done. I can't believe this has happened to me, which is victim role, which is a whole nother live stream over there. We're not even going to get into that today. because that's too hard. At least with accountability, I'm talking about you taking ownership of where you're at. Do you like this with the head? Take some ownership, girl. Take ownership of where you are. Not pity parties. That is never going to get you anywhere. When you're sitting down, please tell me, when you're feeling bad about your weight, do you go to the gym or do you go to the cupboard and start eating the chocolate biscuits? When you're feeling bad about your weight, do you go for a run or do you go through Macca's? Don't even try and tell me that you're doing some physical. I know you're lying. Straight up there, I just know you're lying. That is not a thing. When people feel so bad and down and depressed about their weight, they're not fucking joining Noom and Weight Watchers, maybe out of desperation. But we're generally not doing something proactive. We're usually doing something very destructive, making the situation a whole lot worse. Bill says, I love it. And be accountable for your own actions. Of course, baby. It's you and me. We know all about this. So what you want to do, and speaking of Phil, you want to surround yourself with people that lift you up higher. Now, let me be very quick when I say this, because I just want to make a quick live stream. That does not mean that you need to ditch all the negative people in your life. If your mom or your dad or your bestie is always in your ear with the negative shit and just that will never work, you can't do that, all the things, doesn't mean you ditch them. It just means that you decrease the amount of time that you spend with them and you increase the amount of time that you spend with the go-getters, with the positive people, with the people, the women, can we just say women, that lift you up higher, help you rise. That's what it's actually about. So in this case, again, giving you options. If you don't have those kind of people in your life, which not everybody does, that's not always a thing for people. If you don't have people in your life that are lifting you up, raising you up higher, helping you to rise, then there is simply no excuse, still not buying your excuses. You're I don't have anybody. No, you got somebody. First of all, you got me. Hello. You just open up Insta. Here I am. It's like magic. It's fucking magical. I'm here. You also have other people. There is an unlimited supply. Just like oxygen is not limited, just like light and dark is not limited, gravity is not limited, also your options are not limited. If just because you can't see them doesn't mean that they're not there. You open up Mr. Google and you will find what you're looking for when you're truly ready. I really, really do believe it. In fact, by all means, feel free to DM me and I will help you. I will help you find the right path for you. That's not an issue for me at all because it's just the kind of girl that I am. So In conclusion, accountability is where it's at, people. Accountability is where it's at. And as I said, let me just reiterate, accountability is not you talking shit about yourself and getting down on yourself. That is not helpful. Not helpful. That is going to make things a whole lot worse. Accountability is you looking at the situation, and if it helps, write it down on paper so it is physically removed from you. When we think it's a part of us, then it's very personal, obviously, and it's hard to make that separation. We feel very bad. But if you physically write it on paper, this is where I currently am, this is how I feel about it, and what am I going to do about it? What are my action steps? What can I take? I was actually not even going to talk about this, but for a start, ditch the diet bootcamp, people. Ditch the diet bootcamp starts next Monday, the 7th of March. It is fabulous. It is 3 weeks, you and me live, a bunch of incredibly beautiful-hearted, like-minded women, just like yourself and me. And we are working together to overcome ditching the drama of emotional eating and creating the life that you want on your terms. There is no more cookie-cutter method. That's like 1970. Here's your diet. Next, ching-ching, that's checkout. It's not a thing. This is about you creating the lifestyle and the way of eating and being and doing that works for you. Because how can it be any other way? It never made sense, but we were fooled into believing that we just were not smart enough to figure this stuff out on ourselves, when in actual fact, you knew it the whole, how could you not know it? You knew it the whole time. You were eating the sort of very naturally when you were young. This wasn't an issue, I better not eat that formula. It's too many calories. There's not enough protein. Can I just check the macros, please? No. Not a thing. We do know what to do. What the bootcamp is about is giving you the structure, it's giving you the framework, and it's giving you the 5 essential steps that I call eating codes, the 5 eating codes that you follow. This is completely idiot-proof. When I say idiot-proof, if I can do it, I promise you can do it. It's what helped me overcome 30 years of emotional eating. Not 3 minutes, not 3 seconds, not 3 days or 3 weeks, not even 3 months, honey. I've read stories about there's some girls and they're like, they were in the dance industry, which of course, whole another level of pressure. And they're like, I was emotional eating for 3 months. I'm like, I wish that was the drama. That's like, to me, that's like nothing. That would just be one binge, a 3-month binge. And then I might try and get my shit together for a day and then it all, falls down, crumbles down and starts again. But this is what the bootcamp is about. It is about me sharing the exact 5 steps, not 100 million. It's very, very simple. 5 steps, foundational steps that will help you break up with emotional eating. And, of course, why do we want to break up with emotional eating, girls? Let's all say it together because we really do want to lose the weight. We do. Of course we do. I'm not going to pretend this is not what it's about. Of course it is. We want to look, and again, we want to feel and look our best for us, whatever we think that is like. It's different for everybody. For somebody that might be a size 14, size 16. For somebody else with a smaller frame that might be a size 8 or 10. It's whatever is working for you. It's no more aspirational, I need to get to 45 kilo, 45.2 kilo. No. Numbers are not the vibe. Okay, numbers are not the vibe in my world. What is the vibe in my world is you mastering and taking control of your life. That's what the vibe is. That's what it's about. If you want to know more, please DM me. You can check my website, carlypax.com/bootcamp. I cannot read the comments here, but I have got glasses with me, and I will. Thank you again to everybody who has joined me. Oh, look, everybody is here. This is too fabulous for words. I swear to you, when I pop over on Facebook, it's like a little ghost town, and it used to be very vibey over there. Now I hop over here, and it's like, whoa, it's like a party in my phone, and I'm so glad that we're all here together. But as I say, 3 weeks. We start on Monday. Now, what you're going to get is over 200 recipes, which you can choose to follow or not. And again, because it's not a diet, you're going to get over 200 recipes, 6 modules that are going to drop over a 3-week period, and me in the group, plus live masterclasses stepping you through every second of the way. This is not I have to eat fancy food and I've got to cook something separate for the family. It's nothing like that. It is the 5 foundational steps that I use to break free from 30 years of emotional eating. Please hear me when I say this. Please get me. I was going to say, please hear me when I say this. If anybody knows this shit, it's me. I know it inside out and backwards. I get it. When you're like, I feel like I can't control myself around chocolate or salty food, I get it. When you're like, once I start eating, I can't stop, I get it. If you're saying, I just overeat at night and once I come home and I'm so good during the day, but I get it. And I get it 10x. Because I did it forever and ever. And I'm here to help you stop, not only just stop that, but actually put it behind you to a place where that's just a distant memory. It's like, I can't believe that I used to be that way because I feel so different now. That's what it's about. So once again, for everybody who's joined me live, I'm sending you tremendous amounts of love, some squishy hugs. If you have any questions, please feel free to DM me or drop them in the comments below. I cannot wait to come back and play with you again. Until then, have an amazing day, and please do remember the only person who has the power to change your life is you. In order to do it, you need to take accountability, people. You need a certain level of accountability, and that's what I'm here to help you with. And I was going to say, in Jesus' name, amen. Ding. Have an amazing day, and when you do that, if you found benefit in this, please do go ahead, like, love, and share, because as always, when you rise up and empower yourself to be all that you were born to be, you give another woman permission to do the same. Sending you love. I will see you all again very soon. Until then, my gorgeous people, bye for now.
Thank you so much for spending time with me this week. I have loved being with you all. Remember, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. And as always, the only person who has the power to change your life is you. And the very best part, you've got what it takes. Sending you so much love. I will see you next week. Until then, bye for now.